Hey everybody, am I live? I don't know. Anyway, welcome. It's I'm looking at the wrong part of the phone, aren't I? I am in Journey to Imagination here at Epcot, but that's only because it's raining outside. My wife and daughter are on there. Hello, D&G Explorers. Thank you so much for being here and helping out. Anyway, enjoy the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. I keep looking at the wrong thing. Hello, Gregory. Thank you for being here. Anyway, and we still will enjoy the food. We'd head over to the Festival Center. This is the first time we've been to the festival this year, and I actually haven't been to a Disney park in a few weeks, so I'm very interested to see what's going on here. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I see. We are in Future World, and I'm over by the, what do I call that? The water rise, not a waterfall, a water rise. That's just how clever I am. No, I've lost my train of thought. Speaking of trains, here comes the monorail. Do you see it? Excellent, excellent. Now, I am a novice to the live streaming game, so I am going to make some errors. I understand that. And the first one I'm about to make, I think, is I'm going to try to turn the camera around, and I got to figure out how to do that. I thought it was quite simple, but now I don't see it. Oh, here it is. There we go. Oh, see, now I've got the phone on the gimbal wrong. Plus, I don't even know if I should be using the gimbal because it's raining. Anyway, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll turn the gimbal off. Bear with me. Oh, sorry. Oh, good Lord. All right, so I'm going to do this, turning it around. Oh boy, I think I'm upside down now. Okay. All right, there we go. I don't want to ruin my gimbal, but I do want to show you the very first food pavilion or booth. Call it show place, whatever. Here's Flair. Smoke. The things they serve here are smoked with mesquite, hickory, and maple woods. There's a menu over there. Can I get to it from here? God, it smells amazing. It helps that I haven't eaten in hours. I'm gonna sneak through here. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, I'm so sorry. I'm like a bull in a china shop. Ooh. Ooh. All right, now I remember they had piggy wings last year, and the smoked corned beef was delicious but very salty. The charred chimichurri skirt steak looks amazing. And if I had my family with me, I might be getting that right now. So, I think I'll be a gentleman and wait. Good Lord, I can't. I got my hand in front of the thing. All right, let's see. No, that's not what I want. Okay, I guess, and I'm not used to this, I'm gonna have to hold my phone with my left hand. All right. Bear with me.
You think I'm tricking you?
Next to the Flavors from Fire booth I know they don't call it that. Is the Light Lab here. I'm going to show you. Last year they had all these phosphorescent offerings on the other side of that wall. Over here they had a bunch of beer flights, and I believe they still do. Let's see. Beers and hard ciders.
Seriously.
And I couldn't be more thirsty. To get into the Light Lab, though, we have to come over here.
Are you supposed to get your drink and then go in?
So there's a bit of a line. But not too long. Let's get in the line. Here's another thing I didn't plan out. My family has no idea where I am right now. They won't know where to find me. That's not entirely true. I told them I thought I might head over to the festival showplace. And that's where they have some cooking demonstrations and the Ghirardelli chocolate. And that's where pass holders can get their new Food and Wine pass holder magnet. I believe this year it has Mickey with a chef's hat on it. So I'm looking forward to getting that.
So what do we got?
Last year they had, in the Light Lab, they had something called a glow nut, which I did not get. It looked like a regular glazed donut, but the glaze would glow in under a black light. So that seemed like poison to me, so I did not get it. It looked kind of cool, though. So what we have to do is they only allow so many people in here at a time. So there's a cast member on the other side of this door. And we're just waiting for some people to leave so that we can enter.
I'm just saying. You don't listen. You understood the alarm today.
And there's the corridor to restrooms. And you know there are restrooms over there, usually by your nose. You can just tell there are restrooms nearby, if you catch my drift. Uh-oh. Okay, almost there. Almost letting people in. Capturing a magic moment.
I think I stuck my pen out. Okay. I did. But it's
Oh, they weren't happy with that one. They're going to take another one. Thank you so much.
The best part is the stickers, if you'd like to get that.
Oh,
Like up the area.
oh, thank you. I'll do that. I'll put a pan across and see everything. What do you recommend here?
I have a chart.
Oh, soothing.
Popular is, of course, there's white and the blue spectrum.
Oh.
The blue spectrum contains blueberry, sparkling wine, and lava beef. The plus is a combination because watching the bit of illumination inside.
Could really use the gimbal now.
okay. No, bring a little less free.
Last year they also sold merchandise in here, if I'm not mistaken.
Last year was more part of the annual pass holding as well.
Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting.
No, but you can get Heineken.
She's having fun. Yeah, you can get this. If you go ahead and go
Thank you so much. I don't know if you could hear her, but I mentioned that over in this area they were selling merchandise. A lot of it had Figment on it. And this year it's not here. And she said, well, last year this area was dedicated a lot more to annual pass holders. So this year not so much. But I'm not really going to get anything right now, but let's take a look at what they are offering. I'll be honest, she was telling me what the popular items are here, and I couldn't really hear what she was saying. I don't know if you could. Oh, but here's the menu if I can cut in front. Phosphorescent Flight. It's non-alcoholic. And she said, I think she said Blue Spectrum, which is alcoholic. I wonder if we can see what they're making. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the Flight there. Looks like yellow, blue, and purple drinks. Well, was that worth the wait? Not sure. It was cool to see, I suppose. Okay, it was worth the wait. I didn't get anything though, but I'll be back. If I bring my son back here, I think he'll dig this. Thank you. All right, I am going to head over to the Festival Center, which is, I believe, over by Test Track. Well, I know it is. If it's in the same location as it was last year, and I believe that it is. Again, there's Flavors from Fire. And I will be walking right by the, maybe I'll walk through there. It's very crowded, but that's, those food booths are called Coastal Eats and Earth Eats and stuff like that. And they each have a theme. And they introduced these last year. Altogether, they make up the Next Eats offerings. Let's walk through. I realize, like, I had a plan to maybe eat some things and share my thoughts on them during the live stream, but that seems like too much for me to handle. So, with my apologies, I'm going to eat after. Earth Eats. Looks like there's a couple of different burgers. I bet they're more slider sized. Tiny. Yeah, there they are. I see a couple right there. A little small. For $5. Okay, there's another one. Active Eats. Let's take a look. Oh, loaded mac and cheese. They also have a spicy crusted salmon. Oh, I can't see everything. Energy bar bites. Well, I think they give samples of those at Publix, the local grocery store here. Okay. Well, there's the energy bar bites, and it looks like it's topped with coconut. Looks like a dessert. A healthy dessert. I don't know how I feel about that. But the salmon looks amazing. Okay, this is a cool looking area. I thought so last year with the fake grass and all the standing tables. So here's Coastal Eats. And I know I tried the seared scallops here, and they have them again. Those were delicious. Shrimp scampi dip. Ooh. And a crab cake. There's Coastal Eats. Moving on. All right. Moving on. Oh, are we back? Oh, sorry about that, folks. I don't know if that was my fault or my location. But anyway, maybe you can tell where we are. We're in the middle of Future World, and this is new, the Disney Du Jour Dance Party. And I guess we're... Hello, Dis Life of ours. Thank you for joining us. So we'll have to come back and see what's going on here. So the plan is to sneak over to the festival center and see what they have there. My family told me they're going to go on the Nemo and Friends ride, so that was nice of them to text me and let me know. All right, let's see what's going on. Man, this whole open area seems a shame that there's nothing here for the. Seems ripe. An area seems a shame that there's nothing here for the. Seems ripe for another food booth. Am I greedy by thinking that? Do we need more food booths? I would argue over here we do. They do have a family play zone. That sign's new. Presented by Ralph Breaks the Internet. Oh, it's roped off right there. Well, I don't know if nobody's taking advantage of it or if that's the only entrance and it's roped off. I am trying to keep the camera looking with my phone in my hand. People looking at me because I'm walking like a fool, but heel toe. Ooh, what's that? That light ball over there. You see that?
Dylan, you just jinxed it, you bastard.
Uh-oh. Dylan's in trouble. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. It's been a while. Like I said, it's been a few weeks. All right.
You wanted it to be mine.
This area looks very different. Look at all that construction. Just to give you an idea of where we are now, if you can't tell, Test Track is over here. I think it, from what I've seen, Derek, it is less decorated. But I've only seen a small portion of the park. So we'll see. Okay, there's a sign for the festival center.
Like, you know the park where...
All right. They have the cooling mister area. Not needed right now. That's the good thing about the rain here in Florida, is it cools everything off, and it's actually quite pleasant right now. There's a Joffrey's. Arguably better than Starbucks. I suppose that's personal preference. Oh, look at this area. Now, in this area, over by the end, over there, you can see Spaceship Earth. Yeah, I love it when it rains here too. It not only does it cool things out, and I understand a problem with that restaurant is it's going to be so close to Test Track that when the cars go by on Test Track, it is going to cause a problem with the noise and perhaps the vibrations. I'm sure they'll figure it out. All right, here's the festival center.
And then like more inspirational quotes after that. Right?
Kind of a shame they don't have something in this area year round. They only really use it for the festivals. As a matter of fact, you can. I don't know if you can see. There's little white pellets in the water, and those are bromine tablets. And instead of chlorine, Disney cleans their water with bromine. When you smell the water at Pirates of the Caribbean or Living with the Land, that is the bromine that you're smelling. And those white tablets, they throw dozens of white tablets in a pond like this for an area they don't use very often to clean the water as quickly as they can. All right. Oh, is this a line? Oh, this is the pass holder line. I didn't know what this line was. Well, if I want a magnet, I gotta stand in that line.
Okay, just want to make sure. Cutting board and magnets off to your left if you're an annual pass holder. Cutting board and magnets.
They're giving away magnets, and you get a magnet on your first trip to Food and Wine this year if you're an annual pass holder. But on your fourth visit, they're giving away small bamboo cutting boards. So that's kind of neat. Okay, this line's moving quickly. And the magnets are going to look like that little board there. Looks like it's maroon in color. Maroon, a very popular color right now in clothing and in pass holder magnets, apparently. But that's Mickey with the chef's hat.
Just so you have. You can always give me.
Keeping an eye out for my family, seeing if they're gonna wheel up here.
Yeah, it's right at the bottom of the ramp. Get your pass out. They come up and down the line and scan it. You're cutting?
I think I need to show my ID to get a magnet as well. We'll see.
I mean,
I think my plan will be once I get in the festival show place, I'll do a quick little tour, and then I think I'll call that it for the live stream. Let's see. So it's almost been a half hour, and I think that'll be a good one as I ease in to my live stream game. Each time, hopefully, we'll get a little bit better. I'll pay attention to comments better and stuff like that. I'll orient my phone so it's not upside down, and I'm not covering the lens with my hand. When we entered the park today, there were a lot of people leaving. The parking lot was quite full, but there were a lot of people leaving because of the weather, I think, and perhaps at this time of day, if people have been here since 9, they're getting tired. Maybe they want a break. So it was a good time to come.
it's a nice building, though.
Let's see. Can't really see in there yet. Aw, thanks, Derek. After the live stream, I will be gathering footage for a vlog, and that's my first love is editing video together. It has been a hobby of mine since the 80s, and if you don't know, I am and I'm assuming most of you don't know, but I am a video production teacher. I teach television production at a high school, and it's kept me in the video game for a long time, but I don't get to create a lot of things. I teach, my students make a lot of things, but I hadn't really been creating much. So about a year ago, I started More Sunshine Please, because I love video and Disney, and it seemed to be a good pairing. So after the live stream, I'm going to get some footage for a vlog and put that together. All right, here we are inside.
Yeah.
Where's the end of the line? Oh, right there. Right there. What can we see from here? We got straight ahead is something called Brewing the Perfect Cup. Looks like it's all about coffee. There. Can I zoom while I do this? Yes, I can. Look at that. Thanks, DRGB27. Your kind words mean a lot, especially doing the live stream. Out of my comfort zone, really. This is a striking building. It's a shame they don't use it more often. Keeping an eye out toward the door for my family. Not here yet. All right, we're on the move. Oh, I see. We don't go over there. We go over there. All right. On the move. Oh, and stopped. All right, what do we got from here? Okay, the Perfect Cup. Oh, it's sponsored by Joffrey's. So what is this? I don't have my glasses on. Festival information, that's what it says. That's a festival information booth. Derek, I heard they repainted the outside of the building. Does anything look different? On the inside, I'll be honest, I'm in here so seldom, but at first glance, no. I don't know if you can tell. There's a big gash in the ceiling. But otherwise, no, the floor is the same. Oh, here we are, we're on the move. Thank you. All right. I did not get... Yeah. Are we back? Sorry about the buffering. Must be the building. Must be going deeper into the building and my poor connection. But here's the line. There's the Ghirardelli chocolate. They pass out free samples of Ghirardelli chocolate. So I will be heading over there after I get my magnet. Here's some merchandise. What do we got?
Yeah.
Looks like it's Figment. Bunch of Figment again. I see t-shirts from here, plush Figment animals. The wall back there has a bunch of stuff I can't really see. I would imagine like last year they have oven mitts and salt and pepper shakers. As I get a closer look at the ceiling, there's a bunch of stuff that can you see that? Those lines there? Goes across. It's not a new building. Oh, what's that? Can't tell what that is. Does it say Brews? And there's a sign that says Brews, and it's got a bunch of bottle caps on it. I don't know what that is. Anybody know what that thing is? Oh well. Oh, I do need my photo ID. Hi there. It's hard getting my ID out of my pocket with one hand. And got it. All right. Almost there, folks. Is this the most wonderful live stream you've ever seen? You've never been part of a more exciting live stream, I know. I didn't know what I was in for. But I'm glad I'm in here now. And if it rains, I'll be back in here. So we have to show our pass holder, pass, and photo ID.
Hey guys, are you here first visit?
Yeah, first visit.
Right away, please.
Thank you.
You guys here for first visit?
Oh, there's the up there. They're giving away the cutting boards. They're little cutting boards. Appear to be about 8 inches long, and over here is the magnet. Magnet distribution, cutting board distribution. So those folks have been here 4 times. Hello.
Hi, is it just you today?
Yes.
Perfect. You got your ID out already? You're ready to go. Here you go. You can get a magnet down there. Have a great day.
Thank you. Just take one. Thank you so much. You too. All right, there it is, folks. I don't put these on my car. I have a toolbox in my garage, and I'm collecting them on that. that's where I've been keeping them. All right. I want to thank everybody for being part of this live stream. Derek from D&G Explorers, thank you so much for all your help in moderating. Let me turn my camera around here. There we are. I'm doing it again with my hand. I'll try this live stream business again someday. But for now, I'm going to meet up with my family. We're going to go on Soarin' probably. My daughter loves it. And we're going to go eat some things. But I'm going to capture all of that for a future vlog. So have a great night, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. And we will see you another time. Thank you so much. Now I have to figure out how to stop this. Okay. Bye, everybody. Here's my finger. It's around here somewhere. Yes.